News calls for ethics reform in the Capitol are growing louder, and they come after 4 associates of former Speaker Michael Madigan were found guilty of bribery. And now former Governor Pat Quinn has joined the chorus. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Cole Hankey explains why.
He's been out of office for years, but former Governor Pat Quinn is pushing for big changes in Springfield after the ComEd 4 were found guilty for conspiring to bribe former House Speaker Michael Madigan.
And I think that should shock the General Assembly into taking strong action.
Quinn hand-delivered a letter to the governor, the Senate president, and the House Speaker. In it, he called for a number of reforms, including conflict of interest laws and stronger revolving door policies to keep lawmakers from turning around and becoming lobbyists after leaving office.
We need strong medicine as an antidote to the corruption that was described in that trial.
After the federal indictments involving ComEd came down, the state passed reforms that crack down on utility lobbyists. Senate President Don Harmon's spokesperson says in a statement, quote, "At the end of the day, the people in the ComEd 4 trial were convicted because what they did was already and always has been illegal. The ComEd 4 verdict and impending trial for Madigan coming next year has reignited calls for ethics reform from Republicans, too.
We've got to have rule modifications, ethics reforms, ability for outside investigations to move forward instead of being swept under the rug for your own personal political benefit.
Lawmakers are only in Springfield for 2 more weeks. Quinn knows these proposals won't get done by then, but says the state owes people a special legislative session entirely focused on ethics reform.
Obviously, through the month of May, there must be a budget and other important reforms enacted. But I don't think we should let ethics go off into the wild blue yonder.
Now, Quinn knows all about corruption in Illinois politics. He was lieutenant governor for disgraced Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich, who spent years in prison after being found guilty of corruption charges. Quinn took over for him before losing to Rauner in 2014. Now, Quinn's list of proposals included changes to how legislative leaders and constitutional officer reports their income tax receipts, restricts lawmakers from being able to serve in a second public office, and puts tighter restrictions on campaign contributions from special interests.